Hello, my name is Dan Murphy. I'm a criminal defense lawyer in Edmonton, Alberta. And one of the questions I'm often asked is, what is the evidence that can be used against me in a criminal proceeding? Okay. The evidence is basically anything the police obtain that they think is relevant to help prove the criminal charge against you. Okay, this could include a statement. This could include DNA evidence. This could include video evidence. It varies from case to case. Often people are very upset by the idea that just because someone makes an allegation, a statement, without any further evidence, that they find themselves charged. But again, the police, with reasonable grounds, if they believe that statement, can lay a criminal charge against you. So what you want to do is collect that evidence early. If you have a lawyer, they'll get disclosure and provide it to you, and you can review it with them. And they should basically outline, weaknesses and strengths to that evidence. And if you don't have a lawyer and you're just obtaining the disclosure yourself, you want to review that disclosure to see what the evidence is, what they're alleging, and see if that evidence actually supports the charge against you. Okay, and as I say, oftentimes there's nothing more than a statement by a potential victim or an eyewitness with little else to go on, and that's why it's important to hire a lawyer in certain circumstances to ensure that they do a thorough job of looking at that statement and cross-examining that individual to ensure that their statement holds water. And if you decide to go it alone, you too want to be critical of that statement and point out the weaknesses, issues, areas where it's inconsistent. And again, make notes of all these things. Do it early, because the criminal process takes a long time in some cases. And as we all know, memory fades. So you want to ensure that whatever evidence they present, you've taken a hard look at by yourself or with your lawyer, and are prepared to argue against it or prove that it's not accurate. That's basically what evidence is, and it's a broad topic, and there's any number of issues: fingerprints, DNA, etc. But as I say, it's something that you'll be provided by the Crown. It's their obligation to provide it to you early on in the case, so that you can start to mount your defense. If you have any questions about evidence or what can and can't be used, and potential issues with evidence in a case, feel free to shoot me an email. I'm happy to answer any questions you may have. But beyond that, I think it's a broad topic, and it's a topic that's worth discussing. So anything you want to talk about, just shoot me an email and we'll chat. Thanks.